Hi guys, it's me Richard. Today we are gonna rank it every pay-per-view of 2025. So it's almost 2026 right now. It's Happy New Year for everybody else. So let's start with New Year's Evil. So Julia beats Julia beats Roxanne Perez. That was a it was a good match, and Julia wins the NXT Women's Championship. We got Stephanie Valkyria wins the number one contender stuff. It's the fair four way, I think. I might be wrong. I gotta go back and watch WWE NXT New Year's Evil. Oh, but beats Trey. That was a good match. That was a good match. That was a very good match. But I kind of liked it. But Oba won the NXT Championship. I'll talk about Deadline when Oba is a two-time NXT Championship. But overall, I'm going for a B. It was very good, solid. Next up, the Royal Rumble 2025. Okay, so the Royal Rumble 2025 is in. That was I thought it's gonna be on the January stuff, but it's on February 1st. That's the first time they did on February on the Royal Rumble in the February 1st. So let me list the match. We got the Women's Royal Rumble. So number 1 was Io Sky, and number 2, Liv Morgan. I'm not gonna read the order, and Roxanne Perez in there. Roxanne Perez did very good in this year Royal Rumble match, but she was in the final 2 with Charlotte Flair. And we got some NXT and some. I think there's a lot of surprise in the Women's Royal Rumble and some NXT. NXT, we got Lash Legend. I know now she's in SmackDown now because I think is Noah Don still in the roster? I think he's still in there. Ora Mensa left and Jakara Jackson left WWE because there's only 2 of them. There's Noah Don and Lash Legend, but Lash Legend with Nia Jax stuff now on SmackDown. So we got Lash Legend in there. We got Jada Parker from NXT. That was cool. Let me list some NXT. Stephanie Valkyria. We got Julia in this match. And also we got Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus returned. And also Alexa Bliss. That was a great moment. Alexa Bliss in this match returned. And so was Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella did return. That was cool. But everybody thought it was Becky Lynch or Jade Cargill. Like, they will enter, but we will talk about in Elimination Chamber. Jade Cargill enter. So Women's Royal Rumble match, it was a good one, but very good one. But Charlotte Flair won this match. That was very good. Flair won this match. All right, so we got DIY. We got DIY versus the Mo City Machine Gun. DIY Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa against Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. So Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, former TNA guys. I think I heard about TNA for these guys in the Mo City Machine Guns. So it was a really good match. It's not. I would say that it was like. I would say maybe the top 3 or maybe top 5 on the 2 out of 3 falls. I know the best one in 2 out of 3 falls, it was the Usos and the Wyatt family, the tag team one. Not the singles one, the tag team one in Battleground 2014, but that was a good match. I don't know why Street Profits get involved somehow. I don't know why, but I think next shot. We got Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. That's a very good Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens, the WWE Undisputed Champion ladder match. That was very good. I enjoyed this match. That was insane. I know Sami Zayn come out involved somehow. It was cool to see Sami Zayn. But Cody Rhodes hold the current Undisputed Champion and the winning gold title. That was cool. And the Men's Royal Rumble. That was the match of night, this Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and the Men's Royal Rumble. So number 1 was Rey Mysterio, and number 2 is Penta. Let me list, we got Akira Tozawa in there. That was kind of lame in my opinion. That was kind of lame in my opinion. That was a waste of spots for, no offense to Akira Tozawa. It's kind of waste spots in this match. I thought it was going to be Solo Sikoa, but Solo Sikoa did not didn't show up on the Royal Rumble. I know he's on the poster, but he wasn't there. He was not there. Only Jacob Fatu was in there. But Akira Tozawa got knocked down by Carmelo Hayes. Melo knocked out and Akira Tozawa down. And Triple H did tell us Asha Speed's in the Royal Rumble. He said, what? He said, what you mean? And if you want to listen, I might have to listen Asha Speed theme song. Gotta listen the lyric. Gotta listen not the lyrics, the theme song. You have to do that. But he got spared by Braun Breaker when I remember when Michael Cole said the dog is dead. That was kind of funny right now. And he say, "Sir, are you okay?" When Pat McAfee say, "No, he's not okay." That was very funny, that one. But Asha Speed's return. There's not a lot of surprise. We got Joe Hendry, the TNA World Champion. That was a cool moment for Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry in this match. What else we got? We got AJ Styles. So AJ Styles got his old theme song back. The new theme song was not good. I didn't like the new theme song of AJ Styles. It was not good. It's like it was. I know it's kind of like a bad theme song, like Death Rebel. Like if they add that. And Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble. That was good. So, when I was thinking in 2025 Royal Rumble, when I said it could be Jey Uso, John Cena, or CM Punk, one of these three could win this match. But I think number 3 was CM Punk, number 2 was Jey Uso, and number 1 was John Cena. But Jey Uso won. Well, I got the one right prediction. Overall, it was a very good pay-per-view. It's between S or A. I'm gonna put S. Match of night. I think I like the Cody Rhodes Kevin Owens match and the men's Royal Rumble match. The women's Royal Rumble match was very good, but it's kind of like pretty good. But as alright, Vengeance Day. So we got Stephanie. So let's start the Vengeance Day. So I did watch all of them. But we got Stephanie Valkyria versus Fallon Henley for the NXT Women's Championship. Stephanie Valkyria wins. I was happy for her. She won the first singles title in WWE. But it was cool to see that. We got Ethan Page versus Siobhan Evans. Stephanie Valkyria and Fallon Henley. That was a great match. Good match. We got Ethan Page versus Siobhan Evans. That was a really good match. I enjoyed this. That was kind of fun when I know I want Siobhan Evans win, but I was fine Ethan Page win. Ethan Page beats Siobhan. But we got Eddie Thorpe versus Trick Williams. I was surprised Eddie Thorpe, but I did pick Ethan Page on this one. But Eddie Thorpe versus Trick Williams in a strap match. I did pick Trick Williams, but it was a decent, I thought it's alright or decent match for this strap. Now, not the best strap match like Royal Rumble 2020 since the Fiend versus Daniel Bryan match, but, and also we got Oba Femi versus Austin Theory, Grayson Waller Triple Threat match for the NXT title. It was a good match, but I kind of like it, but very good match. It was a good match. I kind of like it. I kind of like that one. And also the main event was match of the night, in my opinion. We got Julia against Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, and Bayley in the NXT Women's Fatal 4-Way. That was a good match. But overall, the pay-per-view, it was a good pay-per-view. I kind of liked the NXT Vengeance Day, but I was a good pay-per-view. I respect it, but I'm going to put an A. So let me tell you, S is the best and D is the worst. So D is the worst one, S at the top. Just like I did like every WrestleMania, S is the best one. Alright, Elimination Chamber. Okay, so it was a very good one. Very good. I kind of like this pay-per-view, so we know John Cena turned heel on the Elimination Chamber before he turned face on SmackDown before SummerSlam. But let me list the match. We got the Women's Elimination Chamber. We got Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, Naomi, and Bayley. So before the match started, Jade Cargill enter. She attacked Naomi. I think Naomi attacked Jade Cargill on, I think, one of the SmackDown. It might be 2024 on one of the SmackDown when Jade Cargill got attacked. I don't remember which SmackDown, which one is it, but I might let know right now, but so I ordered some people elimination. I know people elimination. First one eliminated. I know Naomi's the first one out. She got out. Then there goes Bayley. Bayley was the next one eliminated. And who else? Roxanne Perez got eliminated. Then Alexa Bliss got eliminated. It's down to Bianca and Liv, and Bianca wins. And I know it's gonna be the best match on Triple Threat. And we also got Trissy time and Tiffy time against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Actually, I know I say Trissy time and Tiffy time they call, but Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratus against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. It was this tag team match. I thought it was a good. Surprisingly, it was kind of good. It was kind of good tag team match. I kind of see. I was surprised it's tag team match. I thought it's gonna be like alright or decent, but it was good. It was good. I kind of like it. But I know it's the only weak match on this one. Also, we got Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. That was the best match. This match is a match of night. I would say this match of a night, this one. But match of night on Vengeance Day, it was the women's fatal 4-way in the main event. That was a good match. Oh yeah, I forgot the NXT Vengeance Day. We'll talk about that. So I forgot one of them. So it was a great match. I could say best match of the night, this Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And Kevin Owens won. And Randy Orton returns. He did RKO Kevin Owens. He tried to do punk kick. Kevin Owens roll out away. But I can't. And also we got the men's elimination chamber between John Cena, CM Punk, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, and Seth Rollins. I enjoyed this match. I like this match. I thought I wish they'd do like 5 more minutes in this match, but it was great. First one eliminated was Drew McIntyre. Next person, we got Damian Priest. Next is Logan Paul. Next is Seth Rollins. And last is CM Punk. John Cena made CM Punk passed out in Elimination Chamber. And after that, there's Cody Rhodes. Rock, and Travis Scott come down. So that was amazing right now. And Cody tell F off. And Cody Rhodes say F you Rock. F you Rock. That was insane. I kinda like that one. And John Cena and Cody Rhodes hug it out. And look at Cena's face. I was shocked like Cena's face, like, and he hit a low blow Cody Rhodes, and that was a hard when The Rock hit. It said Mama Rhodes on the belt on that one, but that was insane. That was the best show ever. I kind of like this, but overall, I like this show. It was a very good show, but I'm gonna give it an S. I like that one. Oh yes, I forgot Vengeance Day. We got Vengeance Day. I forgot is Fraxium against Yoshi Kima and Josh Briggs. Yoshi Imura and Josh Briggs. I forgot this match. It was a great match. Maybe say match of a night, or maybe the NXT Women's match. It's one of these two. One of the best match of a night. It was the best. It was the best match. But I kind of like it right now, and it was good. But after that dark stage, who are them? So got the mystery guys, like there are the dark stage. There's 4 of them. We got I will ask Understand Deliver and overall best, and next on NXT Roadblock. So let me list. We got Hardy Boys versus Fraxium. That was very good. I kind of like this match. It was a TNA Tag Team Championships online, but I'm happy be this match. I was hoping this match. I was excited in this match, or maybe Moose versus Obafemi. Next up, we got. Oh God, let me try and think. We got who's Roxanne Perez facing Joy Grace. I think I might be wrong, but I might be wrong. I could get wrong that one. What else we got? We got Moose versus Obafemi. Obafemi, that was a great match. This is match of the night in my opinion. I can't two big men. I was like, I'm ready for this match right now, and I like, let's go. Let's go. I'm hyping this match up right now. And I was happy this match right now. And so we got what else match we got? Okay. Oh yeah, it's Roxanne Perez versus Julie. No, not Julia. It's Joan Grace, I think. I might be wrong that one, but good match. I would say that. But what else we got? We got Stephanie Valkyria versus Julia for the double titles, the NXT North America Women's Championship and the NXT title. And Stephanie Valkyria won both titles. That was cool. That was a very nice moment. That moment for Stephanie Valkyria. And what I know people say, is this count as a pay-per-view? I know it does not like a not count. And Javon Evans versus Ethan Page on the Street Fight. That was a very good match, but Javon Evans won this match. When I was thinking, it's gonna be Javon. I picked Javon Evans on the Roadblock, and I picked Vengeance Day. I picked Ethan Page. Overall, very good, but match of night, I think it was good. I'm gonna give it an S because the match of night, it was Moose versus Obafemi. That was the one I could not wait this match. I enjoyed this match. Next up is NXT Stand Deliver. So I'm not gonna talk about on the what's called countdown show or the kickoff show. They call it the countdown show because I don't count. I know Taya Paxley and Gigi Dolan won this match. I know that one against Metaphor and Cora J. Roxanne Perez and Fair Influence in Fair 4-Way Elimination Tag Match. And in the main show, we got Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page. Good match. I'll say great match. Good match. What else we got? We got Fraxian versus Hank and Tank. That's the one. That's the one. It's very good. I would say match of the night, but it's not yet for the main event. Was very good, but very good. I wish Fraxian like hold the longest reigning tag team championship, but it's kind of crazy how Ascension. I know the Ascension is not in WWE anymore, but I want to get back in like 10 years ago. I think 10 years ago, or maybe 12 years ago. That was 12 years ago. Like Ascension hold the NXT longest reigning, but they didn't do main roster a lot. But I kind of like Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank won this match, the NXT Tag Team Championships. Also, we got the D'Angelo family versus Darkseid. We got Tony D'Angelo, Channing Stacks, and Luca, what's called? Luca something. I'm gonna call Luca because I forgot. No, because I forgot the back his name against one of the Dark States. There's Dark States. So let me list the Dark State 4 names. Cutler James, Dion Lennox, Austin Griffin, and Sakan Shugas. I think Sakan Shugas. That's and Channing Stacks turned on Tony D'Angelo and Darkseid won. That was a good match. I enjoyed this match. That was a good match on this pay-per-view. That was a good match, and next up we got the NXT Women's North American Champion between Stephanie Valkyria, Julia, Jada Parker, and Jordan Grace, NXT Women's Champion for you. That was a great match. And I know Booker T missed Stephanie Valkyria. It's like, that was very good. But, and also, that was a very good Fatal 4-Way. I enjoyed this Fatal 4-Way. That was an awesome Fatal 4-Way. I kind of like this Women's Fatal 4-Way match. It was very good. And also Fraxium versus Hank 10 was awesome right now. And the main event, it was incredible. It was the match of night in this pay-per-view. It's Oba Femi versus Trick Williams versus Javon Evans. I know a lot of people say I know a lot of people want Javon Evans want to win the NXT Women's Championship, but because he might win the NXT Championship soon, maybe, or is he want to go to the main roster? If Javon Evans wants to go to the main roster, I don't know. So this is match of the night. Overall, very great. I would say the best NXT pay-per-view beside Roadblock, but I'll give it an S. It was a very good pay-per-view. So I have WrestleMania, but I don't have both of them. So what's the best WrestleMania? Was it better than WrestleMania 40? No, it wasn't better than WrestleMania 40 in my opinion. But let me let night one. We have Jey Uso versus Gunther, great match. But I'm happy for Jey Uso won. The New Day versus Viking Raiders. It wasn't good, but it was alright for that one. I know the New Day won the Tag Team Championship. It was alright this match. We got Jay Cocker versus Naomi. It was a solid match in this match. Not the great match since Evolution. Evolution was better than the WrestleMania match, but LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu, great match. I enjoyed this match. Jacob Fatu won this match. I did pick Jacob Fatu win this match. What else we got? We got El Grande Americano versus Rey Fenix. So it was supposed to be El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio, but Rey got injured before WrestleMania match. I think it's his knee. That's why he plays Rey Fenix. He was in an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal SmackDown before WrestleMania. El Grande Americano won. Everybody say, who's El Grande Americano? So I know it was Chad Gable, and now it was Ludwig Kaiser. Imagine if it's Gunther versus El Grande Americano when Gunther unmasked El Grande Americano. It was Ludwig Kaiser. And also we got Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. That was a good match. I enjoyed this match. That was a very good match. Great match. That was an excellent match. I enjoyed this. That was a good match. That was a great match. Great match. And also we got match of night one. But match of night one, it was CM Punk. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns in a triple threat match. For Infinite. Paul Heyman low blow CM Punk and Roman Reigns. And he's aligned with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I did pick Seth Rollins to win because I know it's CM Punk. This is CM Punk. Yeah, but it was very nice for CM Punk main event WrestleMania. That was cool. I know Roman Reigns went to a lot of main event WrestleMania. So overall night one, the only thing I didn't like is alright is the New Day versus the Viking Raiders. It was alright, but I didn't get like both night one, night two, but I want to talk the whole all the WrestleMania. So alright, night two. So I think match of night one, it was CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns match of night one, and let's do night two. So night two, we got Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. That was a match of the night for this one. There's a match of the night, that one. Io Sky retains. That was cool. I know a lot of people want Bianca, is she undefeated WrestleMania? Except she didn't win a Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. She was in that in 2018. So what else? And also we got Dominic Mysterio against Braun Breaker Braun Breaker versus Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor versus Panda. That was a great fatal four-way. I enjoyed this match, but I enjoyed this match. It was a really good fatal four-way. That was awesome. I kind of liked it. That was incredible. But what else we got? We got Randy Orton versus Joe Hendry. So It was supposed to be Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. Kevin Owens had next surgery before WrestleMania, Road to WrestleMania, but it was supposed to be that match. When I was thinking like, who is gonna be Randy Orton Mystery Opponent? It could be Aleister Black, Rusev. I didn't say Joe Hendry. I know he said anywhere at any show where Joe Hendry like Hendry right now. We got. Check what we got. Oh god, I try to think what do we got. We got Logan Paul versus AJ Styles, and Logan Paul theme song is called Humble. I'm interested for Logan Paul theme song. I did listen Logan Paul theme song. It was a great theme song. I have listened like multiple times on Logan Paul theme song, but Logan Paul wins. I think I got one wrong prediction. I know a lot. I know I want AJ Styles to win, but I did pick Logan Paul, but also next match we got Bianca. We got Liv Morgan Raquel versus Lyra Valkyria. It was and Becky Lynch. It was supposed to be Bayley on that one, but she got attacked. She got attacked right now, but Becky Lynch made a surprise. It's called Lyra 2 Belts. Remember 2019, it's called Becky 2 Belts and Lyra 2 Belts. Oh yeah, Randy Orton was supposed to face Kevin Owens, but it didn't happen. But maybe next year, maybe? I don't know, but we haven't seen Randy Orton on TV a while. So, and also the main, let me check. Alright, I'm gonna check what main event we forgot. We got the Women's Championship. Oh yeah, we forgot this match. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in the Sin City Street Fight. That was a great match. I enjoyed this Street Fight match, and Drew McIntyre won this match. That was a great this match right now. That match is great right now. And also we got great match. And also we got John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Was it the best match of the night? Way better than opener? In my opinion, it was not. But it was a good match. But that match was. I thought the match is gonna be good, but I thought the match will be the match of the night. But it wasn't a match of the night on before SummerSlam. It was great in night 2, but it was a good. But Travis Scott come out down. The themes are called Fiend. That's their theme song. But Cody Rhodes is supposed to hit John Cena title, but he's like, no, he low blow Cody Rhodes, hit the title, and John Cena is a 70-time world championship. Overall, it wasn't the best WrestleMania. So match of night 1 is CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. And match of night, it was. I'm trying to think. Match of night, it was Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. So overall, not better than WrestleMania 40, but WrestleMania 40 was very good. Like, they have some great matches each other, but in this WrestleMania, but it wasn't good. But I'll put on A. But if it's the best WrestleMania, but not the best WrestleMania, not very better than WrestleMania 40 they do. But if I could put on S, but there's some matches where short, like Joe Hendry versus Randy Orton. I thought it was a good match, but it wasn't good. Like, it was kind of like 3 minutes match. And next up, and I wish it's Motor City Machine. If I put an S, if there's Motor City Machine Gun, Street Profits, and DIY in this match, I would put an S. But it wasn't very excitement. But I like some matches on WrestleMania good, but some matches like short. And okay, next up, Backlash. So let me list. We got Jeff Cobb. We got Jacob Fatu defense title against LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest in a Fatal 4-Way United States Champion. I enjoyed this match. That was a great match. And I enjoyed this match. Very good. But it was very good. I kind of like it, but it was good. Good one. But, and also we got Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. That was a great match. Lyra wins. That was a very good match. I enjoyed this very good match. And also, I forgot Jeff Cobb make his WWE debut. Now he's named called JC Mateo, but we gotta call that. But I know I used to call Jeff Cobb, but I don't know WWE is not doesn't call Jeff Cobb, but I know back they called Jeff Cobb, but now they call JC Mateo. But is Jeff Cobb Samoan? I don't know. I don't know. Is he Samoan? But I will check after this. But we'll talk that one. Will talk that one. But we got Dominic Mysterio vs Penta. It was a decent match, but not the best of this match. I thought this match will be good, but not very good. But El Grande Americano is in there. I don't know why El Grande Americano involved Penta match, but I know it was Chad Gable. I know now it's Ludwig Kaiser, but very decent match. And next up, Gunther vs Pat McAfee. That was a good match. I'm surprised it was a good match. Michael Cole, where I know a lot of people. I know I would think Pat McAfee wins, but they don't want to make Gunther bad. I don't think WWE want to make Gunther bad like that. Like if Vince right there, they would treat like Gunther. If Vince, I don't think Vince will be doing that, but and John Cena, Randy Orton. I know a lot of people didn't like this feud, like the longer feud, but I kind of like this match. It was a really good match. Really good match. I remember Randy Orton RKO everybody else, and R-Truth come down. He RKO R-Truth. Then John Cena low blow Randy Orton, and Cena retains. And overall, it's very good. And John Cena and R-Truth on the press conference on the post show. That was insane. Overall, very good. Nothing against that, but I'm gonna put on A. Next up, NXT Battleground. So I enjoyed this NXT Battleground. It was a good pay-per-view. We got Sol Ruka vs Kalani Jordan. Very good match. I enjoyed this match. We got Hank and Ted, Josh Smith vs Dakota, and Yoshiki Imura comes out. That was insane. But I know he's in Japan now. It's called Noah. So everybody said, what's Noah? Noah is like Japanese wrestling, just like NJPW. Like that. Like NJPW. But I say that, but and also we got, I know Javon Evans wasn't there, so we got Stephanie Valkyria versus Jordan Grace. Very good match. These two Mexico, that was before Worlds Collide. I didn't add Worlds Collide because I know I forgot it, but I did watch the full what's called Worlds Collide, but I didn't add it in there. But that's fine. That's fine. I didn't add it. That's why I didn't add it. That's why. But I know some matches on there. We got Obafemi versus Miles Bourne. That was a great match, but that was a good match. I enjoyed this. And main event, it was Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams. I was surprised Trick Williams beat Joe Hendry in the TNA World Championship. I'm surprised. I picked Joe Hendry because, but I'm surprised. But overall, the pay-per-view, it was kind of good. I thought it's good. I thought it's a solid, good pay-per-view, but I'm gonna give it to an A. I kind of like this. And next up, we got Money in the Bank. I know I didn't add Worlds Collide this year, but I did watch the Worlds Collide this year, but before Money in the Bank right now. That was before Money in the Bank. I since to start watching that. But let me list the matches we have. We got before Money in the Bank. I would say if it's right there, I'll put on SOA one of these two. So we got we got LWO and Lindsay Dorado in there again. Lindsay Dorado, we haven't seen Lindsay Dorado in a while in WWE. Against Aerostar, Octagon Jr. and Mr. Iguana. That was a very good. I enjoyed this match. That was good. We got Stephanie Valkyria and Lola Fight defeat two Mexican. I don't know their names. I have trouble to say their names. But comment down below if you know them. If I have to watch them, but they're from AAA right now. But I forgot that. We got Legado del Fantasma. We got Santos Escobar, Angel Garza, and Humberto Carrillo, and Humberto and Angel against Pagano, against Psycho Clown, Pagano, and Dr. Wagner Jr. That was a good match. Ethan Page beats. That was a enjoyed match of that one. It was against Ethan Page against Siobhan Evans, Ray Phoenix, and Laredo Kid. Laredo Kid from TNA, I think TNA. So Ethan Page retained. That was a good match, and also LD Vinco versus Chad Gable. That was a match of the night on this main event. I enjoyed that one, but I didn't add that. But let's talk about Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank, we got the women's Money in the Bank. We got Roxanne Perez, Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Valkyria do double duty. Alexa Bliss, Naomi, and Julia. So, very good women's Money in the Bank. I enjoyed this women's Money in the Bank, but Naomi won. But it's a caution. I think Naomi women's Money in the Bank will say caution right now. But I did pick Naomi win. And also we got Dominic Mysterio versus Octagon Jr. for the Intercontinental Champion. Wow, Octagon Jr. went double duty on this. The three people on double duty were Chad Gable, was El Grande Americano, and the other one before was Lower Kaiser. We know that. Stephanie Valkyria and Octagon Jr. They went to double duty. I like, oh my god, you don't want like injure like people. Like if you went to double duty. Like, if you went, like, double duty, it's like, I don't think they will get, like, injured or something like that, but that was a short match, but I would say decent match, but it was a short match. We got Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship. I don't know why Lyra Valkyria raised a Becky Lynch hand. It was kind of dumb, in my opinion, but I don't know why. But it was a good match, but not better than Money in the Bank. But it was still a good match. We got the men's Money in the Bank was very good. We got Seth Rollins. Alright, let me list the read. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, Penta, Andrade, and El Grande Americano. That was a very good match. And the Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed come out. Then Jacob Fatu and JC Mateo came. aka Jeff Cobb. Came out, they have a brawl. That was insane right now. And I remember like where Solos almost get there, where Jacob Fatu say, I hate you he say, I hate you Solo. He say, I hate you Solo. You Silver King moonsault and you put him in the ladder. And Seth Rollins won a Money in the Bank briefcase. Wow, Triple H didn't want to give LA Knight for a tie. He wanted Money in the Bank 2023. 2024, 2025, I hope he can win Money in the Bank in 2026, but I know Triple H fumbles LA Knight. Yeah, I know that's why. I hope it why because I picked LA Knight win this match, but Seth Rollins won the briefcase. But I know LA Knight should have won in my opinion. Last year they did Drew McIntyre. I know they did like waste the Money in the Bank. I know it's kind of waste Money in the Bank in my opinion. It's kind of waste. But, and also we got John Cena, Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. That was a very good tag team, but not the best. I thought not the best one right now, but I'm going to respect that one. I enjoyed the men's Money in the Bank and the women's Money in the Bank. And maybe the tag team match was very good. I would say not the best match of the night. I would say both Money in the Bank were very good. But I really thought I thought CM Punk, but also in the men's Money event, I thought CM Punk will come out to go after Rollins and give LA Knight to win. No, CM Punk didn't show up. I thought CM Punk will show up right now. But I know the Vision they screw CM Punk to get in a Money in the Bank match. That's why. So we got John Cena, Logan Paul against Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso tag team match. I thought I want John Cena, CM Punk, or CM Punk in the men's Money in the Bank, but it was a good one. Great main event. I enjoyed this main event. It was a good main event. It was a kind of good main event. It was a good main event. But overall, R-Truth came down. He attacked Cena with the title belt, and Truth got a new haircut. That was Raw after Money in the Bank. They chanted, "We want truth," and they chanted like the crowd was chanting, "We want truth." We know that they want our truth, but that was it. But it was kind of good. But Cody and Jey went. Overall, the pay-per-view, I know both Money in the Banks were very good. The tag team match was pretty good, and the women's Intercontinental Championship was very good. But overall, I will put an A because I kind of like the women's Money in the Bank and the men's Money in the Bank. Those both Money in the Banks were very good. I kind of like them. And next up, we got Night Champions. Okay, so this is there's only 2 titles match on this There's only 2 titles match on pay-per-view. Oh yeah, so it was supposed to be Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles, but Dominic got a little bit injury, something. I don't know why, but it was supposed to be that match. But I know it's gonna be on SummerSlam, but we'll talk about it on SummerSlam yet. I know we got some couple left we gotta do. And we got Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton, a very good match. I enjoyed this match, very good. Also, we got Raquel Rodriguez versus Rhea Ripley, very good street fight. That was a good street fight. We got Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross, good match. It was a good match. I kind of like this match way better than the SummerSlam match, but it's a good match. Also, we got Giga Fatu versus Solo Sikoa, and Tonga Loa returns. In there. And the debut superstar of Hikuleo. I know his name's called Tala Tonga. He's a giant, I know he used to do it in Japan, like Tala Tonga or Hikuleo. But, and also main event, it was John Cena and CM Punk. So, is it way better than Money in the Bank? No, I don't think it's way better than Money in the Bank. It was a really good match, but not the best Money in the Bank they ever do. But overall, the pay-per-view, I kind of like the Cody and Randy match. It was good. Maybe the street fight match between Rhea and wait, I forgot, Jade Cargill versus Asuka for the Queen's Crown tournament, and the men's King of the Ring tournament for the final, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton for that one. But overall, the pay-per-view, I'll say solid. It was very solid. Not the great pay-per-view. I'll say solid pay-per-view. But I'm gonna put on B. I would say it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It was a solid, good pay-per-view. It was a good pay-per-view, but good pay-per-view. But I kind of like them. I think match of the night, maybe Cody versus Randy. I think, or maybe Cena, or I don't know. It could be Cody and Randy. I kind of like the Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton match. But Jade Cargill versus Asuka, it was kind of weak match. But it was kind of short. It's kind of weak. But Jade Cargill won. Overall, I think I got one wrong prediction for Giga Fatu Solo Sikoa. Alright, next up is NXT Great America Bash. Right, it was a very good pay-per-view. Very good pay-per-view. We got Javon Evans versus Jasper Troy. The newcomer Jasper Troy, new. He's a new. I know he's the WWE Speed Champion now on NXT, but great match. I enjoy. Good match. We also got Izzy Dane versus Sol Ruka. That was a pretty good match, I think. Pretty good match. And I enjoy Ethan Page versus Ricky Saints for the NXT North American Champion. Could be the false count anyway, but Ethan Page retains. That was good. That I could say match of the night. Maybe it could be match of the night. on that one, we got. I'm not gonna do some like a promo that we got a promo for Trick Williams, Joe Hendry, Mike Santana on. That was on TNA Slammiversary. I don't know why Dark State come out. I think Dark State go after everybody. Like, I don't think the newcomer is comers this year on 2025, but. And also we got Yoshiki Imura versus Oba Femi. Really good match. I enjoyed this match, but it was a very good match, but I don't know what Josh Briggs turns on. Moria, I know Josh Briggs gonna turn heel. I remember it's Yoshiki Imura versus Josh Briggs in a Philadelphia street fight. It's kind of like Mike Awesome versus Masato Tanaka. It was a good match. And also, we got a tag team match. We got Phil Influence, JCJ, Fallon Henry versus Blake Marone, and Jordan Grace. Very good tag match. But overall, this pay-per-view, I would say the great pay-per-view, the match of night of Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page for the NXT North American Champion, Falls Count Anywhere. But overall, it was a good pay-per-view, great pay-per-view. I'm going for A. Well, next up is Evolution. So it was back in 2018 they start Evolution 2018, but 7 years later they came back right now. So we got Becky Lynch versus Bayley versus Lava Kia Triple Threat. Really good. I enjoyed great Triple Threat match. And also there's Jordan Grace versus JCJ. Pretty good match. But Blake Rotana, Jordan Grace. Was a pretty good match. And also we got the women's tag team championships between Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss against Soruka and Zarya against the Kabuki Warriors. Great match. That was a fun match. In my opinion. That was a fun match. That one. What else we got? We got Jade Cargill versus Naomi, and guest referee was Bianca Belair. That was a great no holds bar match. That was a great match. I enjoyed this match. It was a very good match. I enjoyed this one. We got the Women's Battle Royal for the NXT Women's Championship. There's a lot of NXT women. There's some women's superstar, and Stephanie and Valkyria won this match. Won this match right now, but it was nice. And also we got Trish Stratus versus Tiffany Stratton. So I enjoyed this match. Very good match. I enjoyed this match. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was a good match, or maybe decent, but it was a good match. But Tiffany times win, and I know Trish Stratus retires, but I know it's kind of sad Trish Stratus retired right now. It's kind of like John Cena farewell tour, but that one. And the main event, it was Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. That was the match of night of this one. But overall, the pay-per-view, that was a good pay-per-view. And so that was match of the night. And Naomi cashed in, become the Women's World Championship. That was I was shocked right now. Oh my God, Naomi wins the Women's World Championship. Well, overall, the pay-per-view, the match of the night, it was Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. Overall, the pay-per-view, I could give it to A or maybe an S. I'm gonna give to, you know what? I'm gonna respect. I'm going for S, maybe S or A. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna give for S because I kind of like this. It was a very great pay-per-view. Just like 2018 was very good. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, that was a very good match. And some matches were very good. A lot of fun match. But I enjoyed this one. Next up is SummerSlam 2025. Okay, so that's both nights. First ever SummerSlam both nights. So we got a tag team match between Roman Reigns, Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Great tag team match. There's a lot of tag team match in there in night one. But very good. Jey Uso, Roman Reigns wins. We also got the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez against Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair. Great. That was a pretty good tag team match. I'm happy Alexa and Bliss and Charlotte Flair wins. We got Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. It was alright match, but I know this is Karrion Kross' last match. I know Karrion Kross left WWE earlier. I know that's his final appearance on SummerSlam. We also got Jelly Roll versus Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul. I'm surprised Jelly Roll. I was shocked Jelly Roll. I was surprised Jelly Roll lost. I no way. Could not believe it. I was shocked Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul wins. I thought a celebrity will win. I thought Randy or Jelly Roll win, but it was a good tag team match. I thought it was a good tag team match. We got Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton. Not the best match ever, but it was alright. It was alright, that one. And the main event was CM Punk versus Gunther. This one is match of night on night 1, not night 2. Not the whole SummerSlam. That was match of night on night 1. CM Punk wins the world title, and you hear Seth Rollins' theme music. He got a knee injury. Seth Rollins always get injury. I know now he got a shoulder surgery. That's why. So Seth Rollins cashing in on CM Punk, wins the world title, and overall night 1 I thought it was alright I thought it was good, but not the best one. But only thing I like in night 1 is the tag team match on Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, Bronze Reed versus the Bronze. And maybe Seth Rollins and CM Punk, we know that one. And maybe Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss versus Judgment Day. Oh, sorry guys, I was suffered. But overall, this pay-per-view, it was good. But let's start with night 2. Night 2, we got Naomi versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Very good triple threat. I enjoyed this. Not better than WrestleMania 41 they did with Bianca, but it was a very good triple threat. Also, we got the TLC match between the Y6 versus DIY versus Street Profits versus Fraxia versus Mo City, Machine Gun versus Rey Fenix and Andrade. That was a good match. That was an insane match. I love this match. I thought is this match of the night? Maybe it could be, but I think night 2 will get better. But I kind of like this TLC match. It was a very good TLC match. We got. Let me try and figure what else we got. We don't have the Raw Tag Team Champion. We got the United States Championship on the line. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa Steel Cage. Nothing else, but I thought it's gonna be better, but nah. I thought it was but it's a little bit brawl on this one. But my favorite moment was Jacob Fatu moonsault, and on top of Steve Cage takes out JC and Tonga Loa. That was good. And AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio. That was a good match. AJ Styles wearing the Eddie Guerrero. It's like 20 years ago when Eddie versus Ray Barrett cuts to Dominic. That was a good match. But I'm surprised Dom wins this one. I thought AJ Styles was gonna win that one. So, and we also got Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch has a new theme song on SummerSlam. I might have to listen that one. I'm gonna listen that song. I might listen that one song next. And also the main, it was a good match. But Lyra Valkyria loses to Becky Lynch. He would no longer challenge Becky Lynch. And the main event, it was Cody Rhodes and John Cena in a street fight match. Oh, it was steel cage between Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, and the other one is TLC match in a 6-pack challenge on that one. And also no disqualification. It might be no disqualification on no holds barred for Lyra and Becky Lynch. But it was a good match. But also we got John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship in a street fight, and Cody Rhodes won. But I remember John Cena hit the sunset flip bump on Cody Rhodes on the outside in the ring. And also on that one, we got, and also Brock Lesnar. And that was, and also Brock Lesnar returns right now when Michael Cole say, "Holy," like that one. That was it. Oh, sorry guys, I accidentally clicked that one. Oh, sorry guys, I accidentally clicked. Okay, sorry guys, I accidentally clicked that one. I'm trying to order them. Alright, sorry guys, I got it. Okay, that was amazing. So, overall this SummerSlam, I think night 2 was better than night 1. What about the whole show? The whole show was amazing right now. But I would say night 2 was better than night 1. But overall, I'm gonna give to an S. And we got NXT Heatwave. So, NXT Heatwave. So, we got Lola Vice, BJ Parker, and Kalani Joy. That was a good triple threat match. I enjoyed this triple threat, but Lola Vice win. That was a good triple threat match right now. Also, we got Dark State beats Hank Tang. Good match, but Dark State won. I know Dark State will win this one. I did pick Dark State wins, but I like which one it was. Dion Lennox and Austin Griffin. I know now it's stuck on Sugars with Austin Griffin, but we got JC Jane against Ashby Elegant and Masha Samovic. I think I might be Masovic, and Ashby Elegant win this match. Wins the TNA Knockouts Women's Championship. That was cool. And we got Blake Monroe versus Jordan Grace. Blake Monroe win this one. We got Ethan Page versus Chelsea Green against Trevin Heights and Tyra May Steele. And that was a fun one. Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace. That was a good match. And also we don't have the Ricky Saints in there. Ricky Saints not in this. We got Javon Evans versus Oba Femi. That was a good match. And Oba Femi throw Javon Evans in the announce table. That was a wave. And Ricky Saints come and Oba Femi retains. Ricky Saints come out, challenge him on NXT No Mercy fan. Overall, very good. And I would say very good show. But I'm gonna put, it was kind of fun show, but I maybe put B or maybe put A. I'm gonna put on A. It was a good show. Next up is Clash in Paris. So it was amazing crowds. That Clash in Paris was amazing. We got Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. Really good match. We got Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six. Good. That was a good match, I guess. Another good match. We got Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch. I thought it's alright, but it was kind of decent. It was kind of decent match, but not good. I thought it was not kind of good in this match. I thought it's gonna be it was decent. We got match of the night. It was Rusev versus Sheamus. Very good. I could say match of the night. That was a match of the night. Rusev won. I know a lot of people thinking Sheamus would win, but I did pick Rusev on that one. We got John Cena, Logan Paul. That was a classic match. Oh my god. I would say maybe match of the night, but that was the best. That was the best one for this. And this is their first time ever wrestled. They never wrestled ever. I wish they on WrestleMania. When I was thinking it could be on WrestleMania 39, but and also main event was Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus LA Knight versus Jey Uso. A very good fair 4-way. I enjoyed this fair 4-way. And Becky Lynch come out, low blow CM Punk, and that was the end. But overall, this show is very good. I enjoyed the crowd. The crowd was amazing. But overall, I'm gonna put an S. I enjoyed the crowd. I think match of the night, it was Rusev versus Sheamus in a Donnybrook match. Oh yeah, I forgot the stipulation. It's the Donnybrook match. The Donnybrook match. And Roman Reigns Bronson Reed was good. John Cena and Logan Paul was very good. It's like classic match. It was a classic match. I could say this match is between Donnybrook match between Rusev, Sheamus, or John Cena, Logan Paul. One of these two. It may be one of these two. So, how many pay-per-view left? We only got six more left. So overall, very good. I love this crowd. That crowd was amazing. That crowd was amazing right now. Next up, it was Wrestling Palooza. So let me list the cards. Okay, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. That match is not good. That was kind of bad, and I I like Brock Lesnar though, but the finisher he keeps like more finisher stuff. Like it's kind of annoying. Like it's kind of like it's like making me tired right now, but it's not making me tired of this one. But we got Division. The Bronze beats the Usos. I picked the Usos win this match. I think I got two wrong. Good match, but LA Knight was a special guest referee. And also, LA Knight was a special guest referee in this match. But the Bronze wins. And match of the night in the third one, we got Stephanie Valkyria versus Io Sky. That was a match of the night for this Wrestling Palooza. Palooza right now. But, pretty good. But also we got AJ Lee versus CM Punk versus Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins. It was a good match. I enjoyed this mixed tag team match. But this match is very good. But I kind of like it. But AJ Lee and CM Punk won. It's kind of AJ Lee back like 10 years ago. Like they changed AJ Lee. But it's returned. And main event was Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. I kind of like this match, but it wasn't the best match. And this one, not better than Saturday Night main event. I thought it's going to be a great match, but not yet. It's a great match. So Cody Rhodes retains. Overall, was it a great pay-per-view? Nah, I don't think it's a great pay-per-view for Wrestling Palooza, but it's great to see Pat McAfee in the return. That was good for him. But overall, I might put C, but that's free. The only thing bad matches is John Cena and Brock Lesnar match. That match is not good, so I'm gonna put on B because the only thing I didn't like is John Cena Brock match because that match wasn't good. It was a short match. Next up is NXT No Mercy. So we got Josh Briggs versus Javon Evans, really good. I kinda like that one. We got the NXT Women's Speed title between Sol Ruka against versus Jay Parker. I know I've never heard about Speed title. I don't watch Speed title on anything like. I did watch some NXT. They had the Speed Championships on the NXT one, but I know some SmackDown superstar or maybe Raw superstar like the Mick. What's it, the mid card guys? Like some mid card and some like big talents on that one. But I know there's a lot of mid card on that one. We also got Blake Monroe versus Jordan Grace. Good match in a weapon steel cage. That was the best match. And he threw a table. My God, that was amazing. Also, we got JC Jane versus Lola Vice. That was a good match, but Fallon Henley was there. Jasmine Nix wasn't there, but like I know it's Lana Raid attacks Jasmine Nix for before the match, but I know she got released by WWE, but and also NXT Tag Team Champion's not there. I don't know why. So we got Oba Femi versus Ricky Saints for the NXT Championship. Very good match. I kind of like this match. But overall good match, but overall this pay-per-view. So and I'm happy Ricky Saint won the NXT Championship. I'm happy Ricky Saints won the NXT Championship. I was happy for him. For Ricky Saints. I know he lost to Oba in NXT Deadline, but overall pay-per-view, very good pay-per-view. Very good pay-per-view. I'm going to put on A on that one. Next up is Crown Jewel. It's in Australia. I kind of like this crowd right now. And we got Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns in the Street Fight match. Everybody was shocked Bronson Reed beats Roman Reigns. I did pick Roman Reigns in this one, but I was shocked. I was shocked when Bronson beats Roman. We got Jade Cargill. I think match of night on NXT No Mercy. Maybe. Oh god, that's kind of hard. I thought the Weapon Steel Cage man was good. NXT Championship was good. NXT Women's Champion was pretty good, and Javon versus Josh Briggs was good. Speed title was like, it's kind of short in my opinion. We got the Crown Jewel match. That was a good match. We got Bronson Reed beats Roman Reigns. That opener was very good. I enjoyed this one. And we got Stephanie Valkyrie versus Tiffany Stratton. That was a pretty good match. I enjoyed this. Pretty good match. I'm happy Stephanie Valkyrie wins. It was good. We got John Cena versus AJ Styles. That match, it was hyper. When I saw AJ Styles wearing the TNA gear, that was a classic match. I watched this 2016 when they started feud in 2016 where AJ Styles beat up John Cena. That was my memory on that one. Cena wins, and I like AJ Styles TNA gear. He used to wear TNA gear back in his days, and John Cena hit some finisher like the Skull Crusher finale, the Tombstone, Sister Abigail, RKO. He used submission with the Walls of Jericho, and AJ Styles hit the the Christopher Daniels one. Christopher Daniels on back in TNA. He's a talent, but Christopher Daniels was talented in my opinion. Also, we got Rhea Ripley. Io Sky versus Kabuki Warriors tag team match. That was a good tag team match. I enjoyed it. That was a really good tag team match. Really good tag team match. And also, we got the main event is Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. That was the best match, but Seth Rollins beats Cody Rhodes for the first time for the WWE Undisputed Championship. I enjoyed that one, but very good. And Seth Rollins is men's Crown Jewel Championship. I know Cody Rhodes don't need to get another Crown Jewel Championship like back to back. If he wins it back to back, that'll be like, I don't know. But Seth Rollins beats Cody Rhodes. He's a men's Crown Jewel Champion, and Stephanie Valkyrie is the women's Crown Jewel Championship. But maybe so. Overall, the pay-per-view, I love this crowd, the Australia crowd. I watched this earlier on that one. That was that one. It's like a morning or maybe afternoon, what time you watch Crown Jewel. But I enjoyed this one. It's good. Very best. But the match of night, it was John Cena and AJ Styles on that one. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins was very good. Bronson Reed, Roman Reigns, it was great. Great. Tiffany versus Stephanie Valkyrie, very good. Rhea and Io versus Kabuki Warriors was really good. Overall, I'm going to go for S. And next up, we only got 3 more pay-per-view left. We got NXT Halloween Havoc. So, Oba Femi's not in this card. That's why he's not. So, let me list some matches. We got Javon Evans and Leon Slater from TNA against Mr. Iguana and La Paca. That was a great. I enjoyed this one. These guys like high flyers. That was a very good one. Very good. Next up, Blake Monroe was supposed to face Sol Ruka. That was an injury on the NXT. That was a SmackDown Women's Tag Team match. But that match was very good. Pretty good match. I'll say good match. It was a good match, but I picked Blake Monroe win the match. That was good. We also got Ethan Page versus Dr. Wagner Jr. Was it El Higo? Dr. Wagner Jr. Ethan Page won. That was a fun match. That was a very good match. Ethan Page wins. Good match. Also, we got. I don't think anything else. Also, we got Dark State versus the Hardy Boys. That was a fun match, and that was an amazing match. I enjoyed this match. It's tables, ladders, and chairs. I know NXT called tables, ladders, chairs. That was a very good match. I enjoyed this one. It's a very good match. But overall, I kind of liked it. And also we got JC Jane versus Taylor Paxley. It was a very good match. I'm happy Taylor Paxley won. I thought Lyra Valkyria were gonna come down. Like celebrate with Taylor Paxley. It would be cool, but she wasn't there. She was there on Good Luck on that one, the NXT Women's Battle Royal. And the main event was Ricky Saints versus Trick Williams. Very good. Very good. I enjoyed this one. But I thought I really thought Oba Femi's gonna come. I thought Oba Femi's gonna come down like but he didn't show it. That was before an NXT Last Man Standing match, but that was good. Ricky Sane retains. Overall, this pay-per-view, it was very good. And it was a very good pay-per-view, but match of night, it was Dark Side vs. the Hardy Boys. You know what? I kind of like the Dark Side Hardy Boys, and some matches were very good. I'm going to give an S. I enjoyed this one. Next up is War Games. So, was it the best War Games? It was not better than NXT. I like War Games since NXT, but this year it wasn't good War Games. So, let me list some matches. Those are 4 matches. We got the Women's War Games. We got the faces were Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and AJ Lee versus the heel side, Becky Lynch, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Nia Jax, and Lash Legend. Overall, I thought it was I thought it was pretty good, but not the best War Games ever. But I don't know, this War Games, I thought Io Sky, the Trash Kid, that was cool. That was cool. And also Dominic Mysterio versus John Cena. I think that was match of night in my opinion. That was match of night. Dominic versus John Cena. That was match of night. And Liv Morgan comes down, and Raw, I was happy John Cena wins the Intercontinental title, but he lost the Intercontinental title to Dominic. But that was a match of night. We got Stephanie Valkyrie versus Nikki Bella. That was a alright match. I thought it wasn't a good match, but I thought it's alright. It was alright match, but I remember Stephanie Valkyrie did the Devil Kiss on a announcer. That was cool. And the men's War Games match, heels face side, we got CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso. The heel side were Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Drew McIntyre. I know. Oh my god. Okay, sorry guys. That was sorry guys. Sorry guys. It was something. That was a type in. I already did type that one, but I don't know why. That was an accident, but that's okay. But overall, was it the best match? No, not the best. I'm not gonna put on D. Like, it's not the worst pay-per-view just yet. It was a good pay-per-view. It was kind of not good pay-per-view. It was not good. So A is very great. The best show. A is great. B is solid good. And overall, and the Mystery Man attacked CM Punk with a stomp. They were confused, but I know it was Austin Theory. Like, it was me, Austin. I know it was Austin Theory. Was the Masked Man? The Masked Man was Austin Theory. He's on review on Raw, like after Saturday night. Overall, the pay-per-view, not good pay-per-view. So the match of night. What do you think the War Games? I think the War Games, it was not good. It's kind of like the Survivor Series men's match, but not good War Games since NXT. NXT had the best War Games, in my opinion. Like, Takeover, like, years ago, I was a big fan of NXT. Like, I love the Takeover, like, NXT War Games Takeover. That was the best one. Like, but overall, I'm gonna put on C. The women's War Games, I would say, pretty good, but the men's alright. The men's War Games, like, it was good, but it wasn't the best one I do, but not the best. And final pay-per-view is Deadline. Okay, so Deadline. I know John Cena I heard about John Cena pick 5 people, except the men's War Games, except men's Iron Survivor winner is 5 people right now. So, open show was Oba Femi versus Ricky Saints. I'm surprised it was a good match, but I'm not better than NXT. But I thought wasn't better in NXT No Mercy. I don't know, but it might be good. It's kind of good, but I was surprised Oba Femi beats Ricky Saints. I thought Ricky Saints gonna retain. I thought it's gonna be Ricky Saints versus Cody Rhodes. If Ricky Saints, Cody Rhodes would be good, but Oba Cody was good, very good. But we got the Women's Survivor Challenge. Everybody say, what is Women's Survivor Challenge? I know what it is. It's 25 minutes. They have some points. They have 90 seconds in a lock box, and they came back. Like that's 90 seconds. And it's 25 minutes match. And Kendall Gray, the Evolve Women's Championship, won the match. But it was good. I really hope. I was thinking it could be Lola Vice, but I kind of like Kendall Gray in the Evolve Women's Championship. We got Ethan Page versus Mr. Iguana. Not good match, but it's decent. Nothing to say about this match. And Ethan Page and Mr. Iguana got Yayeska. That was good. I like Mr. Iguana. I know he's also in a AAA mixed tag team champion with Chelsea Green. We got Izzy Dane, but the women's Iron Survivor Challenge was very good. I kind of like it, but it was kind of fun. We got Tam Paxley versus Izzy Dane. Pretty good match. I thought like, I know a lot of people I know it was kind of like, and Sean Spears, aka Ty Dillinger, one of the dolls, my god. And I saw in the NXT when Tam Paxley go, and that's a Sean Spears figure, like, that's an AEW figure, like, I keep saying, that's an AEW, but if I want to do AEW ranking, comment down below, so, we might do that the next video, but I'm gonna check on this one, and also we got the men's Iron Survivor Challenge between Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Dion Lennox, Miles Bourne, and you gotta say his name, he appears, it's Joe Hendry. It was very good. I enjoyed this main event. Very good main event. Not bad that. I think the best NXT deadline, it was 2023. One of the best. But I think 2023 was the best on NXT. Oops. Sorry guys, I keep clicking on them. I keep clicking on those ones. I know, that was on me, but overall, Javon Evans is the Iron Survivor. Kendall Gray is the Iron Survivor. Javon Evans is the Iron Survivor. But overall, very good show. I enjoyed Javon, but that boy's bouncy. We know this boy's bouncy. I know in New Year's Evil, it's gonna be Leon Slater versus Obafemi, but everybody's asking me like Ricky Sayes to heel, but Ricky Sayes to heel. It's kind of all Ricky Starks, but overall, oh god, what should I rank? SOA. I'm gonna put it on A. So comment down below if you agree or let me know if you agree or disagree. But I hope you enjoyed this video and like my video and subscribe to my channel. If you want to do more rank it to S to D, or we didn't get E, I need to do 5 of them. So what you think 2025 of the year? So in 2025 year, I think it was good. So everybody talk about Saturday night, but I don't count Saturday night as a pay-per-view. If I want to review Saturday night, we will do that in maybe 2026. Well, I know this is the end of the last video of 2020. I know this is the last video 2025 on the full video, but comment down below if we want to do more ranking. But these are like the best, but I think my favorite, it could be maybe Stand Deliver so in the main roster, I would say Elimination Chamber, or maybe SummerSlam, or would say SummerSlam maybe. I would say SummerSlam, and actually I would say Stand Deliver. And the worst one, the only thing it wasn't good, but it's not the worst of War Games, but they didn't do like War Games a lot. It's kind of like the Men's Survivor Series traditional, but I think next year they will do Men's traditional, and it's kind of sad John Cena retirement. This is John Cena. I know it's kind of sad John Cena retires, but I heard Saturday Night fans, like, they chanting, "We want Vince." I don't know why they chant "We want Vince." I don't see Vince will come back. Like, don't care about like the new superstar. I think Vince care about the old talented, like like Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, John Cena, and some stuff. So overall, so I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the ranking every pay-per-view of 2025. Comment down below and like, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.